Welcome back to Legend of Keepers, everyone. Here we are yet again. My camera stand is out of commission for a little bit, so I'll have a few videos with no camera, but hopefully they'll still be fun to watch without my beautiful face on there. So yeah, we're jumping into the next mission where I believe we were to help some other keepers, something like that. So we're starting with the Unholy Shroud. Grants 50% chance to apply Frostbite with monsters attacks which deal morale. And it looks like we have some sort of fancy unit here. We got the Orc Sorcerer now, yes. Who was pretty good last time we had him. We have the Naga. So we got all sorts of cool stuff. We got some morale traps, which are good with our talents. Speaking of which, we should spend some talent points. We have 2 of them. Reduce monster training cost. Pretty good. And we can get some additional chance at that. Add a Skeleton Doctor starting monsters. Not bad. Vampire would be really nice as well. I wonder if we need both of these. Let's see. If I spend this, this is still locked. Okay. But honestly, this is fine too. So let's go ahead and grab that, and we'll work our way up this tree, I think. And let's see. I think... Oh, interesting. So default hard mode makes the heroes strong, but keeps the gold gain the same. Whereas we've been playing like this, which hasn't been too bad. I wonder if we can just go full on everything maxed. Or is that going to be a little bit insane? The strong heroes feels like it's such a big jump compared to everything else. But you know what? Let's try it. Let's see how this this goes for us. Because the game's gotten back to a pretty reasonable level. We haven't really had to fight much with our master, so yeah, let's just see if we can do it. I don't know.
Let's get to work!
Probably will lose, but hey. And let's see, we now... Okay, so we have the additional benefit of dealing, or having a chance to do Frostbite with nature, what am I talking about? With morale attacks, so... That makes me want one of these 2 that can do some morale damage. You know what? We haven't tried this guy yet. Let's give him a shot. Masok, Father of the Damned. Right, and we do, we don't start on a battle, which is nice. So let's check our troops. We got an Ice Skeleton, solid ice damage, some morale, okay. We got a Ghost, really good morale damage, and really good air damage to the back. Then we got the Gargoyle, more morale stuff, air damage, and they're all level 2, that's good. Then we got the Orc Sorcerer, deals AoE fire damage, transforms allies into skeletons when they come back. Wait, monsters defeated come back as skeleton warriors, and then I can just transform things into random skeletons? Weird. We got another morale guy. It's pretty good. And what are you? Air and morale ricochets the hero positioned. Ice and morale. Morale damage increased if it's the last remaining hero. Interesting. Ooh, you're pretty good, actually. Okay. So 350 gold. Let's see. We only have the 6 minions. I think we start with a merchant, actually, and see if we can't pick up some extra minions. I do like the scientist, generally speaking. The enhanced trap thing's pretty good. Let's buy him. Time Watcher. A little less exciting, but it's okay. The ricochet effect can be good. The modified fan is actually one that I like quite a bit. And then I think I'll actually roll here. See what else we can find. Icy Breeze applies ice weakness. Skeleton Executioner is quite good. She's actually really good as well. I like them both. I can't afford them both, so tough call, tough call. He's got that good physical armor. How are we doing physical armor? Usually that's a pretty poor area, and it is again. So yeah, I'll actually pick him up. Alright, well, there goes all our money. But we have a much bigger squad now, which I'm excited about. Obviously, I have to hit the event. First for revenge. Well, we don't need this. Let's go with torture. Hard to say right away. Another event. Secret room. Accidentally discovered along a secret tunnel. At least a treasure room filled with gold and housing a valuable artifact. You can keep it for yourself, reward the employee, or give them... Okay, so this is our gargoyle. We can give them the winged boots, and I believe that'll give them a level, and we'll keep 140 bucks. This option doesn't make any sense. So it's between these two. I definitely want the money. Do I want winged boots? They're pretty good, but are they that good? I haven't used them before. I don't know. It doesn't feel like speed's that relevant, but this one level is not that big a deal. Let's give it a shot. We'll go for one more event under staffing. R&D needs a new thing, so I could lose my skeleton for 245 gold. And that is a lot of gold. How good are you? Plus 10 power, plus 5 resistance per hero affected by frostbite. That's quite good. The morale damage they do is medium, but the demoralize is sort of interesting. I probably can't do this, unfortunately. Could use the money and all, but... Alright, and looks like we'll just go for the veterans here on difficulty 3. So let's figure out what our squad should look like. We probably are going to stick with this 4 and 4 setup. Let's see, you're a good morale guy. You're an okay morale guy. So actually most of our people can do morale type shenanigans. So I can set up both, and then all 3 of our traps affect morale. So we're very likely to want to target morale. This guy should be in room 1 since he has the enhanced trap shenanigans. And then, who's my weakest morale dealer? Well, obviously he can't deal morale, but beyond him, probably the gargoyle. Maybe this guy, actually. Yeah, this guy doesn't do very much in terms of morale. So I want to split these 2 up, and then beyond that, it's just a matter of making sure our resistances are covered. And for instance, fire is not right now. So let's see, you have pretty good fire resist. So let's swap you and sure, you. Okay. So that gives us some good fire, good ice. Okay, physical armor, which is really about as good as we're gonna get. Nature, we're good, and air, we're good, and then here, fire's great, ice is good, physical's good, nature is okay, and air's great. So I think I'm fine with this setup. We'll see how it performs. Yeah, let's blow up some veterans, get a monster, and some gold. Alright, well, it looks like morale's probably the right choice. This guy can't be demoralized, but still he has 700 health. Let's see. Can be affected by penalties dealing damage or morale over time. Okay, that's really annoying. 46 fire damage. Ice at the start of the fight. Then fire to the back. Dodges the first trap. Morale losses reduced. Okay, so we might want to actually kill this guy. What can we do here? Physical and frostbite. Easy target. Interesting though, our next trap's really far away. Oh, they're all just damage. Okay, we'll have to kind of play that by ear a little bit. So, let's see. 35 morale. Ricochet if the target is affected by demoralize. Well, he'll never be affected by demoralize. Okay. So would I rather have in reach 3, tiredness 3, or... Okay, this just doesn't really make any sense. So it's got to be between these 2. Tiredness on the first go around makes some amount of sense. So, oh, but this trap, no, that's good actually. I'll give an reach to my to the master, unless I want to do the pile of bones back there. We'll start with the fan though. I like the fan. All right, start there, and now. So we have physical and fire to the front, and then fire to the back. We need lots of fire resistance, which was our actually weak point, which is not good. Oh, we're in trouble then. Okay, so you're probably going to go to the back. Ice. Shays, if morale's under. Okay. Let's see, as far as... You're my best combination of physical plus fire. But you're still bad. Ice and Morale, Demoralize, which they can't be affected by for the most part. So this isn't really that good. This guy's probably a bit better. And then... Yeah, neither of these guys is particularly strong here, unfortunately. This is going to be a little bit better, I think. At least he's fast. But this is not going to go great, I'll tell you that much. Alright, this, then our fella, our thing. Alright. So again, fire and physical. Okay, so this guy's perfect in the back, though he can't deal morale damage, which is a slight problem. This guy's pretty good in the front. So we'll definitely use him there. Oh, he's still slower than most of the party. That's funny. Let's see. Minus 50 to the front's very good. Let's see, what do you do? Just fire in an area. Wow, they all have insane fire resist too. It's really not even good. So I'll probably just use this guy in the back and then this guy in the middle. And I think I still just used the Rallying Horn. I don't know, maybe some of them will be dead by now, but we'll see.
Prepare to die.
Alright, I forgot that guy dodges the trap. Oh well. Hurts. That affects literally one person. For Nightmare. And then Pheromones. Ouch. That hurt. Let's see. Ice and 38 morale, or 25, 12 ricochets if their morale's below. Well, it's not, so. I think we're counting on my intern to do a lot here. Alright, that was not great. Let's see. Ice damage and easy target, physical and frostbite. Maybe I want to give them slowed, then at least does something. This guy has bad ice resist as well, so... Yeah, alright, let's go for the blizzard. Let's see here. 22 ice damage, minus 33 morale, apply frostbite, it's pretty good. Or 33 and apply terrified. Well, this is just more morale damage. Am I gonna survive long enough to get a good effect out of this Terrified? Maybe. I guess I'll try it once, sure. This guy has a lot of health, even though he's not particularly resistant at the moment. Slowing helps out quite a bit. Alright, so now we go for this, where we get the bonus. Alright, we're gonna go for intimidation. Here. Yeah, that's really good. $50 to the front. Or this to the back. Does this guy have tiredness, load? This guy goes before him. How's this work? Apply demoralized. Heroes adjacent take 30% damage dealt. Okay, so that should finish this guy off anyway, so let's go for the wave here. Ouch. Alright. 22 in tiredness. 22 and 11. Yeah, I mean, tiredness is good. Okay. Right, I guess we'll go for this one. And then... oh, we've scared a couple of them, so let's kill this one instead. Make it a nice balance. Alright, cool. Skeleton Cultist. Ice damage minus 48, morale, tiredness 2. It's pretty good. Fire, morale damage dealt if they're effective. Okay. Center gains 20 speed, back, applies attack Terrified. This guy's quite good. She's pretty good, but we already have one. And the Succubus. Succubus doesn't do anything with morale. Which maybe is good. And like sometimes we're not gonna want to go for morale, but I think let's go for the cultist, see how that turns out. Alright, obviously lost a bunch of morale there. 279, okay. I need the merchant. Let's see. You need a break. You need a break. You could use a break. You could use a break. Yeah, it leaves us a little short-staffed, I suppose. Let's go for the merchant again. Soldier. Okay. Possessed armor is good. Bone catapult can be quite good. It's really expensive, though. I definitely like the armor. Let's buy that. Then I have to decide if I'd rather have the soldier or the catapult. I do only have 3 traps, so having some extra variety is always good. Though they're all kind of the same type of trap. I mean, I do just need bodies right now, and this guy, while he doesn't work with the morale thing, can do his own thing quite well. So I think I'll buy him as well. I guess we're doing a workout. It's not going to be super effective, but yeah, that's not bad. 60 health. And then plunder or business trip. Let's see. We can afford to send exactly 1 person away. So I guess we'll go for the business trip and then probably the event. So we find Aegis, creature transfers attacks of enrage. Okay, it's not really helpful. This is pretty good, and this is also pretty good. I think I'll go for the maximum resources here. Send that guy away, and then, yeah, the plunder's a little risky because if any of these people get injured, we're in a little bit of trouble, so just go for the event. Garbage chute. The workers union has made a request, a suggestion box. Okay, so +1 for only 50. That's probably good. Alright, let's see. Okay, we'll go for the artifact here. Let's see. It does mean I could bring Alfred and Arksaka back in pretty safely, which is probably a good idea. He still wants to be in room 1. Alright, let's see. He's one of my weaker morale guys as far as that goes. You're pretty weak in terms of morale, and you're both pretty weak, so let's put you in room 2. You put you in room 1. Okay, probably need to split these guys up, right? A bit. Like this guy's my best physical armor, but I have to. I guess this guy's not actually that strong in terms of physical. This guy is though. And then, maybe it's okay. Let's see, ice is good. Nature's fine. Air's fine. Yep. Fire, ice, physical, nature. I don't have a great air resist here right now. You're my best air. What if I swap these two? That's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. Okay. And then fire, ice, physical still okay. Nature's fine. And then we have really good air resist. Yeah. I think I like that. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Here we go. Finding some veterans. Okay. What do we got? Nature. Nonsense nature. Damage dealt to monsters and max life is increased. Ignores the first attack suffered. Okay, so we're going to want some AoE there. Randomly shuffles monsters. Okay. Shuffle's annoying, but this is another good setup for morale damage, so that's at least something. Nature, physical, and more nature. Okay, so we want the best nature resist we can, which is not much. And then also physical to the front, which this guy's good at physical. And this guy's okay at physical. How much is the physical? Okay, pretty good. But the nature's even higher. So honestly, but this guy also has a ton of health, so I think I wouldn't mind these two in the back, so one of them ends up in the front, and then one of these two can end up in the not front. Let's see how these guys do in terms of stuff. 35 and 35. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually really good. Then you can do air and morale to the front, which is fine as well. And so then, let's see, 12-12, morale damage level affected by 2 penalties, or 12-9 demoralize. You have slightly more health, you have slightly better nature resist. So it's pretty close. The tiredness could be interesting. This guy hits pretty hard. Yeah, let's try the cultist. See how it goes. Let's see. This guy ignores the first attack, but not traps. So it's definitely between these two. So I wouldn't mind this guy getting the enrage, maybe. But tiredness is also pretty excellent. Yeah, let's go for the fan here. we also get disaster. I've kind of forgotten about. Is there a easy target thing here? No, there's air. Okay, so we're just gonna do morale damage. It's fine. Okay, the supply is demoralized as well, so Pile of Bones is gonna be pretty strong here. Let's go for the pile, and then our final room here. So that only shuffles in the first fight, so we don't have to worry about that second time around. So who has best nature and physical combination? Guess you're the best combination. You're actually pretty decent health as well, so let's put you there. And then in terms of nature, not great in general, but I'll put you back here, and then 138. Yeah, you're probably okay. Alright, let's give that a shot.
Come get some.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not as good yet, so I'll go with this one. Ow. That wasn't good. Okay, these guys hit pretty hard. Definitely go for intimidation. Let's see, 36 or 24 and terrified. I don't know if I'm gonna get 2 rounds out of this, honestly, but are they? Yeah, they already have some terrified applied. Let's just go for max damage. Well, we should remove this guy with the spell, which will help. Here comes our disaster room. Go for the Goblin Horde. Oh, that's a cool animation. Alright. Wow. Let's go for this. And he hits hard. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, very nice. Horn of Plenty. Monsters have a 20% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking. Okay, that's just generically good. The Aegis again, and then the Fang of Melinda. Demons attacks regenerate their life by 150% damage dealt if targets affected by burn. Ooh, there were some dungeons where this would have been excellent, but we'll just go for the Horn of Plenty. Just generically increase our crit chance. Seems good. Okay. Pretty harsh morale losses there. So we're 1, 2, 3 are coming out. 1 and 2 are coming back in. So we are yet again a little short-staffed. Yeah, this workout's not even that good anyway. I only have tiers, so let's hit the merchant and Purchase some more things. Their bone catapult. Why are these traps so expensive? That's what I want to know. I'm just going to buy the 2 units that are here. They're both fine. And can I afford a plunder now? I'll probably make some more money so I can visit the merchant again if bad stuff happens. I think we'll give it a shot. Okay. So our volunteers. Let's see here. Okay, we get tired, but we have a chance to find an artifact. 35% chance of injury, gold, and maybe an artifact. Haste for all monsters, +2. Volunteers get +2 motivation, but huge injury risk. I think I'll go for this. Seems fine. Let's plunder the crypt. Volunteers have desecrated crypt. Local skeletons frown. Okay, we just got some money. That's fine. No injury at least. Ooh, we're going to a champion fight next. That's a little bit terrifying. Merchant or event? Definitely go event here. Let's save some cash. Let's go event. Do you have a moment to spare about Golthor? Yeah, let's kill these crystallizers here and get some blood. Seems good. And then slimy yet satisfying. Giant worm. We can eat it for 30 health. Well, that doesn't make any sense. We'll sell it for some money. And we're off to fight the champion. They get a resting room and give us a rare as a reward. Okay. So we got 1 4-room, 1 5-room. I could bring this guy in if I wanted. 50-50 chance he gets a burnout. That's not so bad. He is my best physical armor by, I think, a substantial margin. So I may bring him back in. Also, I like having even rooms, even though it doesn't necessarily matter. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have multiple people? You deal physical damage as well. Right, so maybe I keep the 2. Well, I probably want to keep him in room 2 in case he maybe survives. Okay, so in terms of morale, we got lots of options here. You don't do morale damage. You do pretty bad morale damage. You do great morale damage. Maybe I put you here and put somebody that's a little bit better at it in the back room. Like this guy. Burn. Sure. Although that might stack my... this guy's good fires if I need it. Though he doesn't necessarily contribute to the plan all that well. Let's see. Fire, ice is good. Physical. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be have to do. My nature's not great, but I just don't have good nature resist. Like, we just don't have it across the board, unfortunately. And then air is all right here and pretty good here. Yeah, this guy makes sense in the back. That's something I need to consider in the future as well. Since he has that stun chance if they're low in morale already. Trying to think if anybody else gains some value from being either in the front or the back. I don't think so. Alright, well, we'll try it like this and hope this champion doesn't defeat us. Let's do it. Alright, let's see here. Ice gains flame shield, deals 30 ice damage. Gives them roll back once. Okay, that is annoying. God, they hit so hard. Ice damage. Roll back at the start of each turn. Oof. It's gonna be rough, but I don't think we can do anything but go for morale, unfortunately. Alright, there's no shuffling, no trap dodging, so I don't have to worry about that at least. And this does what now? Removes 2 penalties for the most stacks applied. That's pretty bad as well. Let's go over the fan first. Yeah. I like the fan quite a lot. Alright, so in terms of damage, they're doing ice and fire to the front. We had somebody that was good at both of those. Yeah, this guy. How's AoE fire? Not amazing. But I might need him here just to try and survive the damage. So get in there, Zoomgore. Then, let's see, you can't be bled. I don't care about that. So the back is taking air damage. Is anybody good at air resist? This guy's pretty good at air resist. Doesn't have very much health, though. But I think that's okay. And then... tiredness is just good. Applies on mental weakness. $50 demoralized and hits adjacent versus 22 in tiredness. It's a tough call between these two. Let's go for the guy who has more health. Alright. Do this. Spell. And next trap is probably going to be the Rallying Horn. Alright, so once again, front is... Oh, wait, did I screw this up? No, good. Fire and ice at the front. Yeah, okay, fire and ice. Okay, you're pretty good at fire and ice. Solid. Yep, I guess you're my front guy. Congrats. And air in the back is this guy for sure. Could go you in the middle. Gives me enhanced resistances, which is helpful. This guy just applies a bunch of demoralize. 35 and 35. Okay, it's pretty strong as well. And it applies random penalties. I would say it's between these two. Yeah, let's try the dog. Alright. Not gonna lie, I'm worried here. See what happens. Okay. Yeah, definitely doing this. Interesting, it affects self as well. I mean, this isn't good, but beats doing nothing. Alright, let's go with Death Wish. Nightmare. Let's see. 62 of 115. I saw Frostbite. The question is, will I survive another attack, right? Or am I better off transforming all my guys right now? Looks like he'll just barely live. I don't know if I'll live though, because I'll take this damage from the Frostbite. 5% of maximum life is about 5 damage, which will put me at less than half, right? Half is 57. Yeah, especially because I also take the flame shield damage. Alright. Let's see what the heck happens. Oh, interesting. Alright. Okay. Will that be good in the long run? Who knows? Certainly was interesting. He's probably just dead. Oh, not quite. Alright. 20% chance to apply stun. Sure. He did not apply stunned. On 90 damage. It's pretty insane. This guy has 60% ice resist, granted, but... Ouch. Alright, we did okay. Oh wow, I actually get one more attack here. That's pretty big. Okay, this altar lies. Because it just removes basically everything. Alright, well, let's go for this. Maybe that's ambitious, but... Alright. Get my butt kicked all the way here. Give him another intimidate. Alright. 16 ricochets if it's below. Oh, that's just great. Let's do that. Get you out of here. Definitely not biting. Let's go for the howl. And the scare. Still alive somehow. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I actually do this. Not sure why I didn't bounce, but okay. Let's see, I can kill this guy. Scare. Guess not. Alright. Guess we'll just scare him then. Miraculous pill. Monsters place the back, perform additional attack, but lose a bunch of stuff. Okay. The gruesome surprise. This thing's pretty damn good. And then the infernal guardian. Strong monster, but it doesn't fit with what we're doing. Let's take the surprise. We're just all about this morale stuff here. Alright, we got some stuff back. Let's give Hughes a break now, and then now we're looking pretty good. Let's see here. Interview, event, merchant. Alright, well, let's see what we can buy here. Another pile of bones. Don't know that I need a second one, but it's interesting. Let's see. I like you well enough, but do I need you? I have a lot of people right now. Kind of want to save this money for stuff like training. I'll take another one of her. She's pretty good, but then call it a day there. We'll go for the event here. 400, what the heck? Shifty looking suppliers offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. They don't look or smell fresh, but you know the management would grant you a sweet salary bonus for reducing overheads. Okay, so this is probably going to come back to bite me, but it's almost 500 gold. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's so much money. It's probably a bad idea, but let's do it. You know what? Now that I have a bunch of money, maybe I'll hit the interview. There's sometimes opportunities to spend money well at the interviews. Well, not this time. Alright. I'd like to reinforce my body by injecting some substances of the living in order to survive longer against the adventures. I'll call the Lich Doctor. Take some from your colleagues. Punish him 50 lashes. This kills our ice skeleton. Don't like that. Let's give him the blood. That's fine. I was hoping to spend money, but well. Ooh, a morale resting room. That sucks. But we'll probably still do that. Although we don't need the cash that bad. I could just go for the first one. Take a nice and easy week. Could be fine. Maybe even take this guy out of rotation. Get him healed up. That actually sounds fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's split you two up. Let's put you in the front room. Let's put... I don't know, you in the back? Sure, it doesn't really matter. Just doing a quick resistances check. But I think we're totally fine here. Yeah, I'll just do the first one here. Miss out on a little gold, but have a much easier time. It seems fine. Alright. Air damage, replace the penalty, gives morale back. That's annoying. Morale loss is reduced. Also annoying. Applies dodge. And can be affected by penalty. Oh my god. It's an annoying bunch, but it is what it is. Nobody dodges the trap, right? They just take reduced things. Applies terrified, 55 morale. Could just start with this, but this is also good later. I like the fan a decent amount. Yeah, I just really like the fan. The tiredness is so powerful. Alright, air and fire to the front. Let's see here. Air and fire. You're like okay at it, though you have negative 50 physical. Oof. Which one's higher? 75 air, 49 fire. So the air is a little bit scarier. It's probably still this guy, even though it's not amazing. This will be fast. And then in terms of physical armor, we still don't have much going. This guy takes reduced morale, so I don't want to use him. Let's see. I could use this guy and just transform my guys, but... yeah, let's see. Maybe if I put him in the back, just have stuff come back, that's sort of helpful. Even if he doesn't do that much in the first place. And then Alfred or Grime, basically. Let's focus on the front here. Alright. That looks fine. It's obviously fine. And then I'll go for the gruesome surprise. Some kind of spell and air and fire in the front. Let's see here. Oh, you're quite good at both. That's fantastic news. Still horrific physical, but it is what it is. You have awesome physical armor, but you aren't useful in the squad. You have pretty good physical armor, and you could give me additional stuff. It's pretty helpful. And then the back, let's see, 25, 15, negative 25. So I probably want one of these guys. Sure, let's go for that.
Come get some.
Alright. These. Do one of these. Very nice. Love me some crits. I don't want to transform them yet. I probably will transform them soon, though. Alright, let's do it.
Spirit.
It's actually a reasonable set here. That's quite good. Let's see, 12 fire, 12 morale. Morale damage doubled if they're affected by at least 2 penalties. Okay, they are all affected by at least 2 penalties. Tough call. I think I'll focus on the front, though. She's actually getting quite hurt just damage-wise here. Trampling or this. Alright, well, let's go for trampling. And then Death Wish is not amazing, but fortunately neither is this, so... Oh, nice job. Alright. Imagine I'm dead now, but we'll see. No, I live. Alright. One more mediocre attack. Here we go. Alright, not too bad. Oh, they give the dodge. That's unfortunate. Let's do this then. I'm just gonna dodge anyway. Okay. Ouch. This isn't going great. I'm surviving a while, which is nice. Let's just go for one of these. There he goes. He's somewhat respectable. We are getting close and just killing this guy. Let's go for intimidation though. Okay, he's dodging now. That's pretty annoying. Nice 30 morale if they're affected. Okay, I'll just go for the AoE. Howl or bite. And there we go. Scare should be pretty good. 100? Wow. Oh, well that worked out okay. Well, not dealing much damage with fire, so I have to do this. See, this guy deals air damage. Oh, her, yeah, let's try and kill her. Oh, immune to bleeding is pretty annoying, but okay. Would have probably been quicker to just go for the morale kill, but I like the idea of getting some blood, maybe. Alright, sweet. Let's see, we can make enslavement, apply more bleed, we can just get some power, or we can get better enrage. We haven't been using this much because we're mostly focusing on morale stuff, so I think I'll just go for better power. Seems good. Alright. So let's see. You can come out, and we actually end up having slightly too much. So we'll have to take someone out at the end, but obviously we might lose somebody to something. Let's go for the engineer here. We have, again, a ton of gold. Let's see here. This costs 325. It's really not that much better. Ooh, that's a huge upgrade. I'll take that for sure. It's a pretty big upgrade too for 150. Let's do it. And keep the rest of my money. Okay, lots of workouts. Let's go for the event. Food poisoning. They all smelling human ties. Okay. These guys would be unavailable for 5 weeks. It's not even that big a deal. Yeah, I'll just ignore that. Alright, let's hit the workout here. See if we can spend some of these tiers maybe. Okay, sprint's not the best, but it's fine. Our HP's getting up there as well. And then do I want to siege? I have 4 traps. I could lose one of them. Yeah, let's just go for another event. Work accident. 72 damage taken. That sucks. Well, let's punch them in the face. Alright. Artifact or master bonus. Still don't okay on gold, so I'll probably go for the artifact here. Looks like the resting room is not going to be much help to them either. Alright. Let's see. You want to be in the back. And then you two want to be split up. Yeah, the beautiful thing about Zungor here is that when I transform my minions, I don't think they take morale damage for dying. Because they don't actually die? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, that you're fine, you're fine. Okay. You want to be in the back. You maybe want to be in the front, sure. Okay, let's see here. Fire is good, ice is good, physical's good. Nature is fine, and air is fine. And here, fire good, ice good, physical great, nature okay, and air is okay. Yep. Alright, looks fine to me. Let's rock this middle battle. Alright. Well, definitely want to morale this guy down. Physical damage. Can't be demoralized. Heals life ones. Okay. Can be bled. Applies dodge. Okay. Let's see. That just restores life. Can't be demoralized. It's a little bit annoying, but whatever. Probably still gonna stick with doing the fan. And save one of the single targets things for the final trap. Alright, so we got physical to the front, physical AoE, and fire AoE. Okay. It's got good physical armor. You have good physical and fire armor, so you're probably going to stand in the front. And be great. AoE, fire, and physical. Let's see. He's okay. And he can target the front very nicely, which is helpful. Oh, 75 armor on that guy? What the hell? So that's quite good. He can target the front heavily. And then, who else can target the front well? This guy's my second best at that, I guess. And he'll give me the trap enhancement, which is helpful. Problem is I'll have terrible resistances. I could use him and do the usual nonsense. $120.70. The fire is horrific though, so he'll really do nothing up until the transformation. She can't be demoralized. Yeah, I think I'll just go with Alfred. That's fine. Even though he'll die pretty quickly. Eh, maybe that's not good. I don't know. It's a tough call. Alright, alright. Then... who's got my greatest physical? You have really good physical, but terrible fire. Oh wow, this is not good. You at least reduce damage taken by people behind you, though. But you also don't do anything relevant. You literally exist just to tank, but I think that's okay. Let's see. Okay, you target the front very well. So I'll probably use you. And then you're in AoE. You do AoE. You do the back pretty well. And you have a chance to stun, which is not irrelevant. This guy doesn't make any sense. It's between these two. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Snecko here. Alright. And then... what's the likelihood they're going to be demoralized? Well, she won't be. Yeah, let's just go for the surprise, I think.
Prepare to die.
Okay, well, out of all the people, her dodging is probably the best. Yeah, inner emptiness, let's go. Ow. Lord, it's painful. Alright, pheromones. Alright, I forgot this does random penalties. It's pretty cool. So 14 morale, apply burn. Or Shadow Fist. Applies terrified if the armor is negative, which is not. Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of that dodge here. It's helpful. Okay, still alive. Good. More penalties, very nice. Yeah, I'll go for the fist now. Well, I sure managed to apply some penalties. Definitely intimidation. Oh, you applied dodge to the front. That's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, let's definitely do this first. The AoE's at least somewhat ineffective here. But I do have negative fire resist. 119, holy crap. Alright, Spectral Claw. Should survive this hit and then get this guy to run away. That was pretty good. Looks like trap number 2 might not happen. Definitely start with this one. Nice crit. Why is... Oh, he's dodging, right? Okay, well, let's get rid of that dodge. And then let's see, 25 air. Let's definitely do that one. Okay, still alive, still alive. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate, but... she should just die to this trap. Not quite, apparently.
A survivor! Just what I needed to decorate my study!
Kill or scare? Let's go for kill.
Ha! One more corpse to decorate my home!
Let's see here. Crystal Skull, chance for monsters to come back. The Skeletal Warriors aren't particularly good since they can't deal morale damage. Demoralize deals 200 physical instead of morale. We definitely don't want that. Heroes with less than 50% of their maximum morale lose 30 to all resistances. That at least does something. Sure. Let's go with the poison. Not the most exciting, but it's fine. Alright, we took some big morale losses there. So, let's see. You're going to want to take a break. You're going to want to take a break. You're going to want to take a break. Everybody else is still okay for now. And you can come back in. And I have 2 people coming back soon, so that's fine. So I could probably do the business trip. And then finally hit the trainer. Alright, what we got? Tarball, no. That's actually pretty decent. Just because it'll give me that morale back. Or would I rather go for the bigger money in tiers? I think I actually will just go for this guy's little 5-week trip. Let's hit the trainer. Alright. Lots of options here. Who have I been using a lot? Let's see, you I've been using a good amount. I mean, this guy's just great, so I like him. The dog's okay. What's this guy? Tiredness guy's pretty good. Probably not you. Maybe you. I mean, that looks like a solid amount of upgrades for 220. So I can basically afford like 2 expensive ones, or maybe 1 expensive one and 2 cheap ones is the gist of it, I think. I think this will be my expensive one. Because that just looks like a lot of good upgrades. Then this guy gets pretty alright for just 120. And let's see what options that leaves. 140 for you. 20 health's pretty good. But that's it. Okay, you get better moves and 20 health and resistances. That's really good. You get health, armor, and better attacks. Not bad. You get health, power, and that moves better. You get better attacks. No health, though. So I think, yeah, it's between these 3, and these 2 make more sense to me. Let's go with her. Alright, there we go. Managed to spend all our cash. Alchemist or event. Let's go for the event. Of course. Classic. We always get this when we have no money. I've been going to events with a ton of cash. Don't get this. Obviously, now we don't do it. Collectors are fine. We have some extra blood, so sure, why not? Alright, what do we got here? Champion, Frozen Caves, Frozen Caves. Yeah, we'll probably go for the champion. The middle is definitely bad, since that's a morale resting room. We want to avoid that, but the rare is good, so let's hit that up. Happy enough with this. So, let's see here. You still want to be in the back. You guys are fine either way. Though I may put you in the back to try and conserve maybe some morale for these other guys, if that ends up being a thing. Let's see, you do good demoralize action. I'm gonna put you in the front. Okay, how's this look? Fire. Okay, ice. Okay, armor. Actually decent. Nature is good. Air is fine. Alright, fire, ice, armor. Nature, we have 1 guy. Air, we have alright. Yeah. Oh, I guess we're a little short on morale damage here. We have 2 people that can't do morale damage, so I need to throw somebody back here that can help with that. Maybe you. No, you're probably my good. No, I have this guy for armor in the front. This place is armor. And we have a pretty strong armor guy back here as well, but he can't do morale damage. How about you? You're not really great at any kind of armor, so you won't upset the balance. Alright, let's try that. And see how it goes. Trying to fight the champion once more. Alright. 1000 health. Holy crap. Applies vulnerable himself. I like that. From 3 stacks of vulnerable, the attack deals 50% area damage and applies air weakness. Removes stacks when it's attacked. Okay. So a bunch of things with vulnerable don't really matter. Poison and stuff. Resistances and shuffle monsters. Okay. This actually isn't too bad. The shuffling's annoying, but they don't do anything to reduce morale losses, so we should be fine in that sense. Okay, we'll start with fan as always, I think. Then just remember the shuffle here and we'll be fine. So we got air damage, nature damage, and AoE ice. Air and nature? Air and nature, okay. Our air resistances aren't particularly amazing. I guess you're kind of my man for spot number 1, ideally. And then probably you. What's the AoE? The AoE's ice. So probably not Hughes. Between these two, I think I like her better. She has higher level and all. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Then they're gonna remove some stuff. We're gonna face it here. So let's see. He doesn't apply demoralized, right? He applies terrified and not demoralized. So pile of bones isn't great. So we'll probably just go for the surprise as usual. And then once again, air and nature to the front. Is anybody like great at that? You're not bad. Everybody else is bad. Problem as usual is that this guy doesn't do anything. These two are at least balanced. It could be this guy. Has good ice resist as well. Let's see. Ice. Or I could make it this guy and put this guy in the back and just kind of try to go for something a little bit weird. You know, let's try it. Let's try 1, 2, and then just somebody that's going to be really good. You're solid. Critical doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's try you. Alright. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see.
Come get some!
Okay, it's a pretty good order at least. That. That obviously sucks. Oh, he's dead already? Alright. I can get one shot, that's nice. Wait, what happened here? Oh, weird, okay. I'm gonna go for Death Wish. What's my air resist? Oh, terrible. So I'm probably dead here. Yep. Alright. Well, let's get some Terrified going. Goddamn, dude. Huh. Still alive somehow, alright. Not for too long, obviously. Alright, let's intimidate. Let's see here, air damage. No, we're just gonna go for this. God, that hurts. Yeah, bleeding doesn't really do anything. It's gonna come back. It's just fine. Flame attack. Go for the stun attempt. Oh, jeez. Okay, that sucked. Let's see, what's the order here? I guess I can do this now. Okay, it's not the worst. Nice, 30 morale if they're affected by 2 penalties, which they are. Let's see, 160 to 11. Sure, yeah. Let's fireball them. Perfect, okay. Oh, almost got a turn.
Congrats! You've come right on time to your funeral.
Yeah, that guy's just rude.
I can hear your legs trembling. Oh, no!
This gonna end up being a painful one, but should be fine. Whew. Scary stuff. Alright. Skeleton Lord. Air damage, ice damage, ricochet, transform, ring of wrath. All monsters of the group gain range 4 when a creature is defeated. That's pretty good. And, ooh, I like the mouth shredder quite a lot. Silence is really, really powerful. We got some pretty powerful traps going. Okay, this guy, I don't know why he says that he recovered 5, but whatever, he recovered some. That's good. Doctor or trainer. Interesting. Let's see here. You need a break, you need a break, you need a break. Rest of you are okay. Something like that. Doctor or trainer? Let's see, alchemist, workout. 401. Getting 24 weeks. It's gonna take a while to get my health back up to full. Yeah, let's hit the doctor. It's pretty helpful. Alright, just hit the event here. What is this? During one of his unintended dematerializations, it sometimes happens, Massak has discovered the remains of an ancient battlefield stuck between two dimensions and has brought the artifact back. Ooh, the cheerleader's pom-pom, huh? That one's tough. I think I'll just sell it. I don't know. Alright, the workout's like an okay option here. I don't need the merchant. We got plenty of people. Plenty of traps. So the merchant's not really helpful. Workout's probably good. Let's do it. Okay, skipping rope, absolutely. Rings, absolutely. Our max health is really high now. And then let's try the interview again. Still doesn't want to let me spend money, but it's letting me spend tears, which is helpful. I'm horrified, scared. I'm having happy thoughts. The top of a hero tears would help me regain my sorrow and complete my task. Plus $40 resistance, it seems insane. Alright, plunder, engineer, event. There's another plunder down there. There's an engineer down there. Let's do the plunder sooner rather than later. That way if anybody does get taken out, they have more time to recover. Okay, that's actually sort of helpful, though it's high risk of injury, but it's a low amount of time. Okay, that's just worse than this one. And then here, low chance of injury, some chance of an artifact, and a little bit of cash. Between these two, do I need them all? Wouldn't hurt, I suppose. This is a pretty low chance of the artifact. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, he's out for a few weeks. Into the castle of valuables and furniture, and have taken several occupants along with him to serve as travel snacks. Alfred was hurt. Okay. No big deal there. Go to the event. The demon fruit. Well, you were congratulating the cook for his dwarf cheek stew. He told you about a recipe based on demon's gonads. You can sacrifice one of your demons to provide the required ingredients. Plus 10 to all master resistances. By sacrificing the gargoyle. You aren't that good, are you, gargoyle? Let's do it. Alright, now I'll hit the engineer and then probably a business trip. Let's see here. Can I upgrade this to any reasonable thing? I can. 325 is so much money, but it's a pretty reasonable upgrade. This is also good. I have been using this basically every time. Okay, can't afford another one. I think that's that. Alright, then we'll go for the business trip. I like these. Place Terrified 5 when a demon is defeated. Give me a Wraith for a while. Or one of these two. The Dark Magus. Is Dark Magus good? He's pretty good. Or I can just do this. I think I'm okay here. Get those tears and that money. Alright. We'll probably go for the final group. Max money and a trap. Let's see. So you no longer need to be out. Means I could maybe give you a rest. Yeah, we'll try something along those lines. You still want to be in the back. You can maybe go back to the front now. Let's see. Okay, this looks fine-ish. Do a quick scan of resistances. Nice. Physical, nature, air. Okay. I'm guessing we're... we're actually okay on fire and ice here. Okay on physical. Bad on nature. That's good nature resist. Oh, just no one, right? That's just how it goes. This guy's got a 0. It's better than negative. Maybe I could move him over. I don't think it hurts too badly. Cause what's his best? His best is fire and ice, which we're already pretty well covered on anyway. So. Alright, we'll try it like so. And hit the final group of veterans here. Alright, what do we got? Trap, monsters, spell, this guy, resting room at the end. Okay. Well, let's see what their hero abilities are. Increase resistances, removes penalties at the start of his turn once. Flies enraged, ignores the first attack suffered. That's pretty obnoxious. Can't be affected by penalties. Okay, I think we'll go for the mouth shutter then. Try to turn off their hero abilities to start. Since there are a lot of pretty annoying ones. Okay, and now we got... Oh, they're just all to the front, huh? Physical, fire, and ice. Okay, this guy's pretty good at handling that. So, probably get up here. I mean, that ice hurts, but whatever. What's their fire resist? Incredibly high. Cool. I think we'll just try it like this. Alright. And here we go. Fire, ice, and physical. So many different damage types. It's really pretty tough. This guy doesn't have much health, but he has the good resistances. This guy's probably the best bet for doing that. Then I give him some extra resistances, probably. And then the back doesn't really matter, so let's see. Probably you. Alright, final trap. It should be enhanced as well. Let's just go for the gruesome surprise. Or maybe the fan. Tiredness is nice. Versus terrified. Yeah, let's actually try the fan. Alright.
Fresh meat!
Alright. Bam.
Give me it.
And this one. Okay, it looks like the passives don't get turned off by silence, which is pretty annoying. Let's see, 14 burn, terrified if their armor is negative, which it is. Or 14 to everybody. Let's go for the fist. I don't know. Pretty close. Terrified's nice though. Oh damn. Alright. Here. That didn't go amazingly. Actually, let's see. They all have 4 terrified already. Let's just go for this then. Maximize the morale loss here.
Give me it.
Oh, my ice resist is actually really high. That's nice. Alright, this guy's doing a nice job. Really glad I picked him for this particular adventure. Since we focused so heavily on morale loss. I'm guessing I lived through the hit, but not through the AoEs here, the dots rather. Maybe I do, actually. Oof, very nice. Alright. Pretty lucky with the massive enrage as well.
Give me it.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Minus 52 or minus 18. Ricochets to the hero position behind the target if the target's morale is above 50%. Above 50%. But then the chance to stun is if there's under. Weird, okay. Let's go for the Howl, obviously. And then, yeah, definitely just hit the front here.
Give me it.
Very nice, very nice. Will I just die? Yep, sure did. It's okay though.
Give me it.
Okay, okay. Oh good, I used the fan here.
Great! A survivor! Just what I needed to decorate my study!
Alright, give him the old challenge, and there we go.
I can hear your legs trembling!
Really solid. Bone Catapult, Icy Breeze, or the Poison Dart. So we got plenty of good morale traps. I don't need this Bone Catapult. Question is, I think the Poison Dart. Sometimes that'll be helpful. I don't expect I'll use it often, but... Alright, big morale losses there. I'm gonna need to, put you and you and you and you and you in recovery. That's a lot of people. But we get to bring back in this guy, this guy, this guy, and then this guy once he's off of being on a break here. Is this guy 8? Anyway. We can use some of these people if we need to, because we are a little bit short-staffed. But I don't really want to hit the merchant, I don't think. 600 gold. I think we just hit the trainer. Alright, let's see here. You're just really expensive to level. Ah, you caused blood to level, okay. Wouldn't mind leveling this guy. 180 is not even that expensive. That's pretty nice as well. Alright, let's level you. Bang. I guess the people that are recovering I can't level, so that's kind of on me for not having them in the right spot. It's just upgrades the, yeah, that just doesn't matter at all. Definitely upgrade you, and I guess I upgrade this guy. He's really just not that good, but fine. Get him to level 3. Alright, the Alchemist is interesting, but I think I'll go for the event. Professional Mourner. It's offered crying services. You can get a smaller quantity for free if you show. Okay. We have plenty of tiers, so let's just go for the cheaper one here. The collectors we can't really do much with, so let's go to the sanctuary. Oh, that's actually perfect. Alright. Final champions here. Okay, well the good news about that is that means I don't need to recover these guys. I'll just bring them in, and it doesn't matter if they get burnt out, which means the merchant's not actually that important because I'm gonna have a full squad. So I guess we just hit the event. Let's see. Strange gentleman and the guise of a toy manufacturer knocks on your door. He requests nothing in exchange other than materials to make them. A strange troubling. Okay, so I can pay in life force for a ring of wrath. I can sacrifice this guy for a tar ball, or I can pay. Okay, well I guess I'm taking some damage. And then let's bring everybody back in. Figure out how to arrange them. Okay, this guy doesn't want to be in room 1. You know that much. And this guy wants to be in room 2. Otherwise, kind of doesn't matter that much. I guess these guys should probably be split. So maybe we do something like that. Alright, fire. Yep. Ice. Okay. Physical. We got covered there. Nature. Okay. And air is good. Oh, that's a negative 50, but we're still good on that. Okay, fire is great. Ice is fantastic, actually. Physical armor is good. Nature is actually decent. And air is fantastic. Yep. This seems alright to me. Let's see. Is there... Okay, you do demoralize now. You do tiredness. You do demoralize. The demoralizes make some amount of sense more in the start rather than the end. Right? But oh, heal. Yeah, it's fine. I think we're fine as is. Alright. Yeah, we have heroes getting demoralized right off the bat, which is awesome. So here we go. Final champion. They do get a morale resting room, which sucks. It's right at the beginning almost. Oh jeez. It's pretty insane. Friends monsters coming back. Replace penalties with a bonus. Ricochets. If ricochets the monster position behind theirs is negative. Okay. Damage dealt is increased by life lost and heals life once. We don't care about that. Can't be affected by demoralize is unfortunate. Okay, so monsters can be brought back, which means Zungor is crap. So there's no shuffle or anything, which is good. We got just insane air damage to the front. So who's my best air resist? Looks like you are, but you have no health. It's problematic. Still got to use you though. So you might have at least 0 air resist. You do. Okay, so you might have to go in spot number 2, so the attacks don't bounce. What's this guy doing? AoE fire. Okay, that's fine. And then 60 morale, demoralize 3 is pretty good. That's pretty bad. Physical to the back. Demoralized, fire. And she has dodge, which is maybe helpful. It's definitely between these two. 60, demoralize 3, heroes adjacent take 30% of damage, which is about 20. It's a lot. It's like 100 morale damage overall. Yeah, that's gotta be better. Alright, I think this is the play. This will power up the trap, which is relevant. So, let's see. I don't care about their skills that much, so I don't need to worry about the mouth shutter. So which powered up trap do I want? Probably just the fan. Yeah, probably just the fan is good. Alright, do that. Somebody have good air resist? You have 60% air resist. That's really high. Alright, well, you're my man. Let's see here. Who else has positive air resistance? Actually, several people this time around, some better. 130, 110. You have really good fire resist as well. You're healthy, let's put you in there. And then... let's see here. Minus 48 morale and tiredness. It's pretty powerful. His attacks applied terrified. That's also helpful. You're trash. You could be good. You're not very good. Let's go for the cultist. Alright. What does this do again? Alright. Enrage when monsters die. Alright. Now... it's between these two. Let's see. We should have some demoralized going, I imagine. So the pile of bones makes some amount of sense. The Terrified's really good as well. Tough choice. Let's go for the Gruesome. Alright.
Prepare to die.
Pheromones it is. No, he just died to the fire. That was bad. Wow, this first room did not perform well. Holy moly. Alright. I think they're going to be at full morale after this campfire. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be powered up? Yeah, they're at full morale. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, folks. My air resist is actually reasonable. Yeah, the positioning of this room really messed me up. I think I actually go for more Terrified here. That was a nice crit. Obviously, intimidation. Let's see here, 65. Yeah. It's really good. And then morale double, defeat these two penalties. Now let's just go for the front again. Tiredness is pretty nice. And then yeah, I do want to make sure they're all demoralized. Don't think we're winning this one. just did not deal nearly enough damage. And our champion is weak against air, so we're gonna have a hard time. At least I get one more attack. Focusing on this. Oh, him recovering life's actually helpful for me, so that's totally fine.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Wasn't that supposed to... Oh no, that wasn't the one that bounces. Never mind. Alright, well, challenge first. Yeah, this guy's just gonna mess me up too fast. Wow. Let's see here. Is there any chance with damage? I don't think so. So, unfortunately, Morale is the better way to go, but it's just not going to be good enough. 193? What the world? Just had to be an air damage champion, didn't it? Christ. Tough loss.
What happened to you? Did you have an accident with the paper cutter?
Oof. Alright. It's a tough loss, but it was fun. We got pretty close. Just the combination of the air hero and that morale recovery room, really not a good combination for what we were doing. But I think this difficulty is manageable now, so we'll probably stay on it.
To fear me.
Got some experience, pretty cool.
Torture? It's a passion.
So yeah, we'll get some more talents. That'll be good, and see where we can go from there. For now, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly had a lot of fun despite the loss, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.